wraps up our first round of Federal Mogul Funny Car. We're going to roll into Competition Eliminator next. For those of you that maybe haven't heard, a little bit of an upset yesterday afternoon in round number 1 of Comp. C. Econo Dragster, Greg Stanfield at the wheel. A bit of trouble with a new set of tires on the back of the car. Start getting a little out of shape. Stanfield having to click it. And Greg not here with us for the second round. Arthur Sauceda out of Houston. C. Dragster qualified number 1, Buddy Nickens. So the Nickens stable of race cars here in Houston, Texas, qualified number 9. For those of you at home, Top Fuel should be back in about another 10 minutes or so. Top Eliminator, Sauceda gets the handicap start and goes, red. Buddy Nickens goes red. Arthur Sauceda gets the win. Watching 2 monitors here and got a little confused. Sorry about that, folks. Buddy Nickens, a 483 red light, your number 1 qualifier. Arthur Sauceda going 61 under to qualify. Takes an 801 win here at 112 miles an hour, clicking it early. Saving himself from getting CIC'd again. Buddy Nickens with a uncharacteristic early red light. Takes himself out here in round number 2. David Cook Jr., the Houston, Texas runner. The Tecate Olds Cutlass C altered machine. He's coming from the bottom half of the program. Looking on Hurley Blakeney. Blakeney, that awesome AA altered turbocharged machine. You never know what this car is going to do. Last round before qualified number 22 in the program. For those of you that follow Comp Eliminator, Kim Smith, B altered probe, went out yesterday in round number 1. The other half of the Hurley Blakeney racing stable. A couple of cars from the bottom end of the ladder, the lower portion of the ladder, looking on each other here in round number 2. Cooking the C altered, Hurley Blakeney in the AA altered turbocharged. Handicap to Cook, he's away, and Hurley Blakeney goes red. 75 red for Hurley. David Cook, another that number 30 qualifying shot. 788 at 160 miles an hour. Moves on into round number 3. Start to tighten up the field here a little bit. Winston Champ getting ready to take on a young lady out of Lufkin, Texas. There's Lacey Winston on your screen. Econo Dragster, 4-cylinder car. She qualified number 20. She went exactly 50 under. Pro qualified number 12 with a 55 under, 762. Bo at the wheel of the D Econo Dragster. V6 machine. See Division 4 Comp Crew Chief of the Year, Karina Sidney, helping out in front with Bo. On paper, the lower qualified machine of Bo Nickens, the Winston Champ in Comp Eliminator, has the advantage. Lacey Winston, a little 4-cylinder. Smoke coming out. A little blow by. Lacey's away. Comes Bo. V6 versus 4-cylinder Bo at the other end of the racetrack gets her 783, 140 miles an hour. 869 for Lacey Winston at 146. Lacey a little off the base. Lacey also a little late off the line. So Bo Nickens, Winston Champ, continues on. We talked about the little 4-cylinder of Lacey Winston. Here's another one. Steve Benoit out of Lafayette, Louisiana. Pontiac 4-cylinder. Econo Dragster. For 18 in the program, taking on Venado Green. Venado Green on the other end of that Greg Stanfield upset. Round number 1 yesterday. Dallas, Texas based Hutch Motorsports. Oldsmobile and B altered. Number 26 in the program. Getting around Stanfield yesterday, and everybody over in the comp bench was kind of like, go Venado. Steve Benoit out of Lafayette, Louisiana, lane closest to you. The Eficano dragster gets to go first. Bernardo Green. Let's see if he can continue the upset. Keep on marching. There goes Steve. Here comes Bernardo. Bernardo Green, 752, 182 miles an hour. Gets the win. Problems for Steve Benoit on the little Eficano dragster. Not a quicker off the line. First down track. Gets the win. Oldsmobile with a little of that suede paint on it. Comes back for the third round. Up next, over on the far lane, out of Pinson, Alabama, comes the Econo altered of Scott Tidwell. 97 Pontiac Firebird machine. Randy Jones out of Dana Point, California. Lane closest to you. Looking at the screen, that's Jimmy Brock on your left. Crew chief on the Joe Amato top fueler. Taking a good look on the starting line. Jones, the D altered, getting ready to campaign in that lane. The Alpha Omega Pontiac. For everything. Division 5 runner, Todd Patterson. Patterson's not coming down this weekend with their Nick Ferry driven automobile. See them back on the schedule pretty quick, I'm sure. Tidwell, the Econo altered over in the far lane. Both cars Pontiac Firebird bodied machine. Econo altered Tidwell. A D altered Randy Jones. Difference between the two, the intake sitting on top. Tidwell qualified 56 under. Randy Jones qualified 53 under. It's a pretty good pairing here. Round number 2, Comp Eliminator. Top fuel action, getting ready to come back at you pretty quick. Need to go do that thing or freshen up your drink. You might want to step over to the refrigerator real quick because we're going to be at top fuel momentarily. Tidwell and Jones. Round 2, Comp Eliminator. Handicap start goes to Tidwell. Red light start to Randy Jones. Tidwell sees the bulbs flashing on his side of the scoreboard. Knows he's got the win. Clicks it early. 988 at 106. Scott Tidwell. Be back for round number 3. Randy cut it just a little close. 487. A red light start by 13 thousandths of a second. And the Dana Point, California runner. Weekend comes to a close. Here midday on Sunday. Chris McGahey up next out of Odessa, Texas. 17 years young. Chris at the wheel of the brand new chassis craft car. Chris, young son of Lester McGahey. Lester, a very tough campaigner. And another D-dragster, Kenny Delco, the Corvette. That's what you call looking right down the hood scoop of that machine. Delco out of Kentucky, driving a Jerry Haas Corvette. 438 cubic inch combination underneath the hood. Puts the car in P alder. Oh! Chris saw yellow and win. Kenny Delco sees the wind light, clicks it. 783 at 104.